For centuries, people have mocked the Bible's claim to be the Word of God, and the various listings contained within it regarding coming judgments upon the world. These judgments are in the forms of prophecy, and often are in biblical, apocalyptic, and sometimes cryptic or symbolic language. Because these judgments are so unthinkable by most, and seem to be something that would be impossible according to many, they can't possibly be true events, many people claim. They have been dismissed as simple fairy tales or figments of someone's ailing imagination as the books of the Bible were written. But this is the way the sinful world has always responded to God's warnings of coming judgment. For years, the prophets foretold of Jerusalem's destruction because it would not turn from its wickedness. Yet the destruction did come, exactly as the prophets foretold. Similar prophecies were made about all the major world empires of Bible times. Every one of those world empires fell victim to the exacting foretold prophecies. In our enlightened scientific world, it seems that most of the world has an even harder time believing that calamities will come upon the world of apocalyptic nature. They continue to mock, as in the days of Noah. But now the world is watching on the news each and every day a catastrophe of biblical proportions unfolding before our very eyes, the Gulf oil well explosion. And to top it all off, it is undeniably tied to the exacting dates of Israel's 2010 independence celebration and the simultaneous news announcement of our government's plan to cease its support of Israel in the United Nations Security Council. While it is admitted that this may be a mere coincidence, there is a possibility that it is a sign of a biblical judgment as well. To date, nothing has worked to stem the tide of the oil flow. In fact, with each passing day, it gets worse. Some experts are claiming that there may be globally catastrophic results, the likes of which most common citizens cannot even imagine. And what is the reaction of the world when it is suggested that this may be the beginning of worse judgment yet to come, or that we might need to pray and ask God's supernatural intervention in this matter? Most of the world mocks, even some of our national leaders. So we can only wonder, what is next? We shall see. But this one thing I do know, at least along the Gulf Coast, very few people are laughing and mocking now.